Jason Fuck Outdoors, and this weekend we are out here in the Mojave Preserve. We are off what's this, Ivanpah Road. I'm out here on the railroad tracks right now. You can see behind me you got the Ivanpah power plant out there, the 3 towers, solar towers. And we're coming out here to check out Keystone Canyon, a few other spots out here. There's some old mines we're going to check out. Behind me you got Wes and Monica, and then behind me over here is David and Thorn. So you guys might know him from his channel, Potato Thorn. Check out his channel. He's got a lot of cool content. Just came back from Death Valley not too long ago. But we're gonna be heading up here and get to our campsite. Gonna camp out tonight, it's Saturday, and then come home tomorrow. But just explore the Mojave Preserve, a new spot that we haven't got to before. It's actually Keystone Canyon, which is up in the New York mountains. So come along for the venture and check it out. We have made it up to Keystone Canyon, to our camp, and we're going to be going behind these trees over here. Let me show you the trees. There's a mountain right there, and that's where the mine is. We're going to do about a 2-mile hike in, but we'll be setting up camp here for the night. And it's got some great views behind the camera going that way out into the desert. So that's like looking towards Arizona. Some thunderclouds out that way, so we might get a good show tonight. We just came up over the crest on this road, and right over there is a mine. You come up, you see that, it's like, wow, that's amazing to see. I'll have to give you guys more history on this mine, the Live Oak Canyon mine. But just hiking back to it, you know, we're hiking on the road now. And just think about the old prospectors that used to have to come back here, and just the vehicles they had back then compared to what we have now. It just shows a testament of how hardy those guys really were back in the days of when the men were men. We have made it here, guys. You can got bulldozer behind me. I just showed you the old truck. There's a cabin we can go in. Gonna check it up out there. This site's pretty freaking awesome. We're lucky to come out here and have Thorn inviting us. got the cabin behind me right here. It's been fixed up over the years. You can tell on the outside this wood's a lot older, but on the inside it's been fixed up quite a bit from whoever's here. This you can see right here, an older section, like a storage section here, but if you go on the inside you can't make it to here. They've closed off that door. There's a lot of old lumber up here and over there, never got used. And we're gonna go over to this bad boy. This was where the mine was, up there. And David's already up there playing. Let's check this out. I'm up here on the tracks. You can see how they curve over and down into the chute. There's still actually material down there. So we're going to go up a little bit more and explore up this way some. But pretty darn neat to see all this still here. There being a little bit like a restoration or something right in here. Where they've got some newer pieces of wood, which is good to see. Somebody's preserving history up here. You can see where the tracks are turned in. And I bet you this was one of the shafts right here, because there's two posts. I bet you it used to just go straight through, and they just blew it open, or blew it up, so nobody could get in there now. We have made it back to camp, and very nice out here. As you guys can see behind me, it's beautiful. Different trees out here, juniper pines, pinyon pines, Joshua trees, yucca plants. It's so much out here. I'll show you where we were. We took this road out, and we were back underneath that mountain over there. That's where the mine was. You can see clouds are coming in. A little bit of blue sky over there, more dark clouds, and then on that side of Wesley's Jeep is some nice rainstorms. But man, it is blowing over there. You can see the clouds are moving pretty quick. I got some time lapse going. I don't believe Wesley's staying the night. He just came out for the day. It's a long day trip. I'll show you some tents, show you around camp. You got David's Kelty tent. Monica's got her REI Quarter Dome 1. You got my REI Quarter Dome 1. Got a cook station over here. Got to clean out the fire pit. Some people have left some trash here from last time. And then look who is over here. Thorn. Look at that, guys. I'll show you. He's got over here. I'll show you a little bit more of camp. There's my Quarter Dome 1. Like I was saying, doing a different sleeping pad this time. I've got my Climate Static V Light just to try it out with this Cedar Ridge quilt just to see how it feels. Give it a go. Of course, I got my little Z light underneath for a little bit added comfort. There's a GoPro. It's got a nice time lapse going. And he's got a Eureka tent. So there's another road right here that goes up, and there's another campsite just up and over here. There's another fire pit there. These are established fire pits, so you can use those fire pits out here in the Mojave Preserve, they say. If you're doing this dispersed camping, just use the, don't make a new one. Use these ones. These ones have been here for years. This one's probably been here for a good 30, 40, 50 years. But if you follow this road back, go down a little bit, there's another campsite way back down there. But man, it is beautiful out here, guys. I've never been this far out here in the Mojave Preserve. It's a New York mountain, so that right there, next to that very, very, very dark cloud, is the New York mountains. It's going to be a blast. We're cooking up some good food tonight. I believe Monica's making a beef stew. And in the morning, David's making some French toast with bacon. It's going to be a good night and a good morning. And then tomorrow I've got lunch on tap, and I've got some spinach wraps with some avocado turkey. So those should be good for lunch tomorrow, wherever we end up. We got a whole day to explore tomorrow. Talking about going down back on Ivanpah Road and checking out Land Fair or something like that. Then go down to Goff's, check that out. And then we'll be working our way back along the 40. Maybe we'll make a couple other stops there too. But, let me show you one other thing. Yeah, so look at, you got the Joshua trees out here. Yeah, this could be a site right here where you could just back in, put your tent right here. You got a fire pit that's been well established. Oh, look at that. Look at the berries. It's pretty neat. Yeah, you got this fire pit here. And then, yeah, look at this tree. Look at those berries. Man, that's cool. One other thing out here, it's not that cold out here right now. Sort of surprised. This is actually very nice. So this is going to be a new playground for me up here, the New York mountains. I gotta thank Thorn for that, for inviting us out here and showing it to us. So once again, guys, at the beginning of the video, if you're not subscribed to him, subscribe. He's got some awesome content on this channel. He does a lot out in Death Valley in the summertime. Not in the wintertime when most people go. He goes in the summertime in the heat. Monica has made dinner tonight for us. A nice beef stew.
This is good.
It smells delicious. And I'll soon get to taste it. Just packing up camp, about to leave here. Let's check out a few other sites here in the Mojave Preserve. I think it's Ox Ranch or something like that. We're all about ready to go. And the clouds are coming back in again. Had a nice sunrise today. And started to warm up, and now these clouds came over and dropped the temp again. Here we go, off to some more fun. A little stop here at the Ox Cattle Ranch. Got Thorn here with me. He's showing us all these good spots out here. He was saying this is sort of a restoration site. Yeah. So let me show you that. Department of the Interior sign. Destruction or injury or theft. So they're doing some sort of restoration here. Pretty cool. The Ox Ranch is right over here. If I pan this way, that's the New York mountains in the distance, and that's where we were camped at last night and hiking yesterday. I'm gonna come over here and check this out. There's a old water tank over here. We're making one more stop on the way home over here at the Pisgah Crater, and we're going to check out the lava tubes. inside of one of the lava tubes here. Pretty cool. No airflow in here, Marco's noticing. It's stuffy and hot. But otherwise, pretty cool. Way back over there is David. I can feel the air coming through now. Right up there is where we came through. Or David came through. I had my head stuck over the edge there. And back this way. Well, that's going to be it for this trip. Had a blast out here in the preserve and also out here at Pisgah Crater, checking out the lava tubes. Got to check out Old Mine in the preserve. Just had a blast this weekend. If you guys get a chance, check out Thorn's channel, subscribe to him. There'll be a link at the end of the video and down below. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you did like this video, hit like. If you're not a subscribe. Comment below, all that good stuff. Always appreciate it. So until next time, we'll see you on the next adventure.